Hi Jim, my name is David Milburn, and in this video I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, my company's goal is to help local small businesses like yours. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, David. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you liked what you've heard and you can see that I have lots of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. This is your website, and studies have shown to be optimized with Google, your website needs to have 1,000 to 1,500 words, and your website currently has about 900 words on the front page. The other thing about content is it needs to contain the keywords or the search terms that people are looking for each month. In this case, I did a search here. I actually pay, this is a paid subscription to a site called Ahrefs that crawls the internet to provide data on keywords and other website ranking features. And you can see people are searching the term roofing Louisville KY about 900 times a month. And then these other terms here as well that are related to that. So I actually pulled your site up here. Here's your site, ICRCcontracting.com, and I pulled it up here in Ahrefs to kind of see what you're being found for. And so that's showing 7 keywords, that your site is being searched for, and it actually also shows the traffic you're getting from each of these keywords. And right now, you're not getting a whole lot of traffic from these specific keywords that they're finding on your site. I went out and found a competitor. I think it's HKC. I believe it's HKC Roofing, yes. And I pulled up their website here in Ahrefs, and you can see they have 282 keywords, and we can pull them up and also go out and see exactly what keywords, is giving them so much traffic, and those, those keywords can be embedded in your content so that your site's going to be filed for those as well. So let's look at an actual search. So this search is for roofers Louisville KY, and the first thing we see here are the ads. This is companies that are paying Google to be here, but studies have shown that ads are only semi-effective and definitely can become a money pit. Moving into the next visible section is the second most important thing I want to talk about, and we call this the Google Map Pack or the Maps, Google Map Pack or the Maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, aka NAPS. To move up in this area, you need to get these citations, aka NAPs, submitted word for word into directories such as the Yellow Book, White Book, Yelp, City Star, so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit your information as a citation. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect of Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. And you can see here when we look at the organic search for Roofers Louisville KY, your site is not in the #1 position. Now that is where you want to be to take advantage of this, this asset that you pay for, this website. And this is where you need to be to beat out the competition in every aspect. This link juice, simply put, works like this. Site A is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking back to you. For example, other home improvement companies, construction companies, linking back to you. That's a lot more effective than a Pizza Hut or an ice cream parlor linking back to you. So we look again over here at Ahrefs, and this is another, some other data. This is the section here that gives your site a little bit of that link juice, these 51 backlinks. So now, you have 51, and then we look at the competition again, and we look at the what they have working for them. They have 2.1 thousand backlinks working for them as link juice. Again, this is very beatable with time because what we can do is we can look down below here. We can actually take the links they have and go out and get them for your site. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs to have 1,000 to 1,500 words, and it has to be dense with the keywords that people are searching for. Citations, you want to increase the number of these to beat out your competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google you as the authority. And if you implement these strategies, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally fine with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 502-554-1482, and we can talk more about how I can help you with this. Once again, my name is David Milburn, and my number is 502-554-1482. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.